So, last time, the group decided to split, which is wonderful news for the DM.
Yep.
It comes with its own reward. Nira and Perry decided to stay back on the mainland, travel to Ivorfall from Arahurst, and deliver news to King Amaroth, who then also pulled in a couple of religious leaders, a paladin and a cleric, from some of the largest orders there in Ivorfall. Nira, you were able to chat with them for a little bit while Perry minded his own. Meanwhile, the rest of you, Barnabas included, who's currently on a jungle cruise on the island of Shinlon, finished sailing to the island of Shinlon, where you started to get a little bit acquainted with the island and its major city, having landed on just about a jungle paradise. Upon reaching a city square, you're just kind of looking around. It's a pretty large main square with a very large central governing building in the middle of it. Oriana, I know you noticed, and I can't remember who else noticed. An individual, a tiefling, that had been feeding some bread to some orphans before sitting down on a bench. I do remember, Oriana, you recognized him as Garel. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Alrighty then. Oriana, I believe you had some questions.
Yes. So where are we in relation to this bench? Are we behind it? Are we to the side? Where are we?
So the square, I would say, is about 100 feet wide by 300 feet long.
Okay.
25 feet by 25. I would say that you guys are about 60 feet away from the bench.
Okay. Again, are we in front of it, behind it? Is he facing us? Are we...
A little bit to the... so looking at it with the main governing building at the top, it is not centered. It's centered side to side, but not north to south in this square. Leaning more towards the north. The bench is on the west side of the square, about halfway up to the building. You guys are still down at the bottom of the square.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to I'm going to try and keep out of his line of sight, kind of skirting the edge of the square if I can, and find if there is... So the buildings, they're wood buildings, not kiosks or anything like that?
Correct. They are all wooden buildings.
Okay, I'm going to try and find one with a space in between it, a small alleyway, and sort of slip into that and watch him.
Alright, why don't you make a perception check, see if you can find a decent hiding spot in an alley.
Did Nyx also... Or did we all see him, or was it just Oriana?
Nyx rolled a 17 on her perception at the end of the last session for spotting him.
Oh.
So yes,
Well.
Nyx, you saw him.
Well, Oriana's gonna be looking. Nyx raises her finger and points, goes, "Oh!"
I'm going, shh! I know,
Like grabs Oriana's arm. Oh,
I know.
Oh, are we sure? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
I guess, I'll just signal for whoever's with me to stay back a little bit. just to stay on the edge of the courtyard, and I'm gonna get a little closer. I rolled a 26 on perception for a alleyway to duck into.
Okay. You do find an alleyway. I'm just going to go ahead and roll that into a hide action as well, if that's okay with you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No, yes, of course. Please do.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Partying.
I'd figure.
Can I try and follow Oriana since I was like on her arm before? Can I like follow behind her?
Sure. So Nyx, you're following Oriana. Dragon, are you also following Oriana? Or are you...
I will try to follow nonchalantly.
Okay.
Just casual as
Just
possible.
casually.
Let's have you...
Without giving her away.
Let's have you make a stealth check.
Okay, I don't think stealth is one of my strongs.
It's a low DC. I just want to see, because it's not one of your strong points.
Oh yeah, I'm not nonchalant at all. I might as well have shouted out, "Hey!"
Can I help? By like maybe shoving them into the alleyway first?
So Oriana, you try and like hurry and shove Dragon and Nyx into this alleyway, and quickly motion for Dragon to just hush. You notice Garel kind of looks up and starts looking around a little, but then just goes back. He rests his knees on his elbows on his knees and his head in his hands.
Okay, so once I have Dragon and Nyx behind me, I'm gonna watch. I don't want to approach in around people, honestly. I'm gonna wait to see if he goes somewhere else.
Alright, he's pretty much just staying here.
Really?
Staying... Yeah, I mean, how long do you want to watch him for?
I'm gonna look at the others and say, where'd Barnabas go?
He's on a jungle cruise.
That was fast. Okay. Okay. I'll, You guys, is it gonna bother you if we wait a while?
No, I'm here to support you, so
I'm following you, Oriana.
whatever you need to do.
Okay.
Do we want to abduct him?
Oh, I'm so down. I'm not here. I'll make a big bag.
Not here in the square. Let's wait till we're not in the square.
Well, I could put him to sleep, and then we could just kind of carry him off.
I think some people might find that a little suspicious.
Probably.
He drops and we haul him off. Let's start. Can we wait 10, 15 minutes and see what happens? And then reevaluate? So I'm gonna turn, try and watch him for 10, 15 minutes and see if anyone else is watching him either.
Okay. Let's have you make a perception check for other watchers.
Okay. Ooh. Well, okay.
I can try. I don't know if I will succeed.
Yeah, anyone that wants to, go ahead.
Is it just a
perception check for other watchers. Let's hopefully I can bust more than a single digit.
Nope. The dice are not in your favor.
They are not being nice to me.
I have just thrown so much chaos out there. It's just...
So, Dragon, you get a little bit distracted, kind of thinking of the project you've been working on.
Or how round the cobblestones are. Wow, look.
These are some interesting striations in this rock here.
Oh.
Okay, Nyx, you don't notice anyone in particular that's paying any attention other than Oriana. Which doesn't seem too suspicious. You're all there to watch this individual anyway. Oriana.
Okay.
You do happen to see... You think you see a couple of people keeping an eye on Garel.
Do I
It's-
get a...
Difficult to tell.
I don't get a good look at them or anything like that? What race they are?
Like I
Gender.
say, it's difficult to tell. One appears to be a tiefling. And the other one just appears to be a human.
Okay.
Both female, though.
Okay. I'm going to just glance back at Dragon and Nyx and just say we're not alone watching him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not the only ones here for that reason.
This is why I wanted my invisible cloak, dang it! But somebody, some god somewhere, took it away from me. They might be D&M.
As you're saying this, Nyx,
It's alright. Well,
if I may quote Dungeons and Commandments, section 22, verse 19, tease not the DM, for you are squishy and go well with ketchup.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, yes,
but no,
you
I'll
digress.
just tell them that I'm planning on waiting longer. So start 10-15 minutes, maybe go to 20. I'm waiting for him to leave the bench. Now that I know he's being watched, I want to try and get him alone.
Okay. It's not a constant watch, not as best as you can tell.
Okay.
But after about 5 minutes more, he does get up and start to walk towards the north side of the square, angling like he's going to go to the side of the large building.
Okay, I'm going to follow, doing my best to sort of jump from behind, between buildings and behind objects, just not jumping, but trying to keep my distance and out of sight, how I probably would have learned how to do with a mark.
Alright, let's have you make, because there's a crowd, let's have you make a DC 14 stealth check.
Ooh. Okay, well, I rolled a 14 plus just straight stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, that's really good. 26.
26, okay. You're able to keep up with him. You do have to cross the square. Everyone else is still just chilling in the alleyway, except for Perry and Nira.
Oh, I want to go on the other side of the street and also try and, kind of follow.
Oh boy.
On the other side, though, so if I'm seen, it's not that bad.
Okay. Nyx, let's have you make a stealth check as well. Dragon, what are you doing?
I guess I'm going to go with Nyx, but I'm just going to kind of hang back a little bit from Nyx and just go to the other side of the street and just kind of look around.
Okay. Let's
Ooh.
have you make a stealth check as well. Just for the fun. Hey, double
I know, I
digits.
broke.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, double digits. This is good.
I know, and
Sweet.
what's more is that beats the DC. Okay,
Woo!
let's do this. Okay, so Oriana, you're following in pursuit of Garel.
Yes.
Nyx and Dragon, you're kind of staying off to the east side.
Yeah, I just want to be across the street, still able to see Oriana, but just, So if
Okay.
I'm stuck
Yeah,
on something,
right.
they don't instantly know, or they don't look at
It
Oriana. Yeah.
It's not going to take too long for him to reach the side of the building and disappear from your view. So if you want to keep going up around the east side, you're welcome to. What do you want to do?
Well, as long as Oriana's in sight, I'm good.
Okay. Oriana, he continues up the western side of the building.
Okay.
It's quite a bit narrower here. It's about 25 feet wide. To
Does
put that
he?
to put that in perspective, that's about as wide as a normal city street.
Okay.
It's still pretty full with people.
Right. Does he seem to know? Like, can I tell if he senses he's being watched or followed?
Make an insight check.
Oh, that's not my strong point. Ugh, that was not great. I think, is that a 10 total? Yeah, that's a 10 total.
Okay. He's still walking a little bit crippled, hunched over, still kind of shuffling.
Can I tell where the pain, or where the issue is stemming from? And how he's walking?
Medicine check, I guess? What was your insight check?
It was 10 total.
10 total? You're really not sure.
Okay.
From this distance.
Okay.
He's still a pretty good distance away, about 40 feet.
Okay. Alright.
And with how he's walking, it could be his back, it could be his legs, it could be his spine, it could be his tail, it could be...
Just not his chest, right?
You're not sure.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to change my mind. And I am going to make myself invisible.
Okay.
And continue. Okay, make myself invisible after I've ducked out of sight from people, so I'm not disappearing in front of people. And then pursuing, as I would, a mark.
Okay. We'll continue on your previous stealth check. So Nyx and Dragon, Oriana disappears out of sight.
Sorry. Did you see where she went?
She took a step behind a vendor's cart and hasn't returned.
Well, probably go check it out. Oh, she's not here. Oh, I can't see her anywhere. Okay.
No trace of it at all, huh?
No trace. I mean, if you guys want to go looking a little bit closer, that will take you over onto the west side.
What do you do? What should we do next?
Well, we could either just go join the others, or what the heck? Let's go. Let's see if we can find her.
Okay.
I feel good about this. Why not?
Okay.
Okay. So we're like investigating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, 12.
12? Okay. Yeah, there's not a clue of Oriana anywhere.
Sorry.
Should I roll as well?
If you'd like.
This is investigation.
I will need stealth checks from Oriana, Nyx, and Dragon. Just because this is a continuing thing.
Okay.
Is this an investigation or is it a stealth?
You'll need to make both investigation and stealth.
Okay. So investigation 12. And stealth is.
Yeah, you're really Oriana.
Not doing well.
You will have advantage on that.
Oh.
Being invisible.
And my stealth is 20.
Hey, not bad. Okay.
Me and Dragon have disappeared into the wall.
You guys are effectively part of the crowd. Dragon, this is an interesting experience for you, coming from basically royalty, blending in with the crowd. So
Yes,
it's
it's
a
a
unique
new-
experience for you.
Yes.
Next, this is old hat for you.
Yeah, got it. Follow me, dragon.
I'll follow your lead.
All right. Well, you guys, Nyx and Dragon, you two do eventually catch up with, or you don't catch up, but you do catch sight again of Garel, who is continuing to walk to the. He's starting to circle around the back of the building.
Okay. Point him out to dragon. Let's go.
Okay.
Oriana, I will say that you do see. You at least see Dragon,
Okay.
and you assume Nyx is probably pretty close to him.
Okay. Can't see her above all the people.
She's short. What can I say?
I know. What is... Anyway. Stocky. Short. Whatever.
All right. As you notice Dragon, you look around just briefly for Nyx. You go back to look at Dragon, or not Dragon, Garel, and he has disappeared.
Oh, crap. Did I see where he was headed? Can I go in that direction?
It looked like he was heading towards an alleyway that leads away from this main central square.
Okay, can I go up to the alleyway and then just peek my head around to peek in the alleyway?
Yeah, let's have you make a perception check.
Okay, you can't roll badly 3 times.
This is going to be a check-heavy
Roll.
session tonight.
Yes, you can. Okay. You said perception?
Yep.
Okay. So, okay, wow, 22 again. Okay.
As you look down this alleyway, it is just about devoid of people.
Okay.
Humans, dwarves, elves, but especially tieflings. There's only a couple of people kind of staying in the shadows here.
Okay.
But otherwise, this alleyway is kind of a little dark, a little damp, but is devoid of all tieflings.
But it looked like he was going this way.
It looked like he was going this way, yes.
Have we had a rest since last encounter?
I'm assuming you rested during the 4 days we were on the ship.
Oh, I mean, yes, Nick slept. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
When she wasn't playing with Owlbear, she was sleeping.
Right.
This is true. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to turn around. Do I still see Nyx and Dragon?
Yes, you do.
Are they
Well,
coming
you
closer?
still see Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they are coming closer. You guys are pretty close now.
Okay. When-
Dragon and Nyx, let's have you two make perception checks.
$20.
Okay. Dragon, I need you to make either a strength or dexterity check.
Do you have a preference?
Whatever's highest. I mean, you feel one arm wraps around your chest as another arm starts to come up with a
15?
blade. 15? Unfortunately,
I'm stabbed?
you're not stabbed, but a blade is pressed to your neck as you are slammed up against, just pulled off to the side, up
Do
by
I
the
see
wall.
this as I'm watching him?
Yes, Oriana, you do.
Oh shoot! Okay, I'm running.
Dragon, you hear whispered into one of your ears. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Crap. Okay, I run after Dragon.
My name is Dragon.
I'm Grell. Nice to meet you.
Oh shoot!
Grell?
Oh shoot!
Who sent you?
Nobody sent me. I'm just...
Make a persuasion check.
I'm here with a friend.
Drop some names.
Shoot! No! Maybe?
I don't think I should drop any names. 20?
20?
Oh no!
Friends come in all kinds. You
They
friend
do.
me?
I've been concerned for your safety. How's that?
That's touching. Oriana, what are you doing?
I am running forward. Okay, so he's got Dragon pinned against the wall with a knife, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to end the invisibility. I'm going to run forward, grab his knife hand, and pull it away. I'm going to try and pull him off Dragon, and so that Dragon can run or get away or whatever, and spin him around so he sees me and will focus on me.
Okay. Let's have you make a strength check.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Please roll nice. That wasn't... Okay, that's an 8.
That's an 8. Okay.
That's an 8 total. Crap.
As
I'm
you
toast.
But I do take off my invisibility.
Okay.
And if I can't pull him off, hopefully it'll surprise him and he'll let him go.
So you're, I will give you I'll give you advantage on this, because
Okay.
yeah, element of surprise here. Bless you.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
Bless you again.
Okay, let me roll. Okay. 14?
14. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's enough. Barely.
Oh.
So as you drop invisibility, just you run up and you wrestle his arm. His eyes meet with you for the first time in a very long time. And you see a fury mixed with a little bit of anxiety and fear in his eyes. Not emotions you're used to seeing. As he realizes who you are, it takes him a second. But he drops the knife, and it goes clattering down to the street. He looks at you. Ori? Ori, what are you doing here? And embraces you in a big hug.
Oh.
Cute.
Oh.
It's a very tight hug. But then
I can't answer yet. The wind is being squeezed out of me.
He lets go of you and holds you out at arm's length by your shoulder and says, "What are you doing here? How did you find me?"
We need to talk.
I'd say so. We have some things to discuss. He looks at you, Dragon, and says, "I am so very sorry.
I understand.
Are you with this?"
Yes.
Yes, he's
Tiefling.
with me. And we have, and I'm going to start looking around. A little one, where'd she go?
Yeah, Nix, you kind of been lost in the shuffle. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, I was watching from afar, and then as soon as the hug came, I'm like, oh, we're hugging now?
I can just see Nick
friend.
sitting on top of a crate of apples, just watching, just observing.
Making sure you guys were good.
I are alive. Okay, this is okay.
He does bend down and grab his dagger and slips it under his coat in a way that he's shown you before, but it's been a while since you've seen his particular flair. He just simply says, "Follow me." And he turns around and walks. Starts walking down the alley that you'd looked down that's empty. Make a perception check.
$19.
You notice as he's walking, his shuffle is a little bit different than it was before.
In what way?
You thought he was favoring his right leg. Now it almost seems like he's favoring his left. Instead of just perfectly leaning forward, his left shoulder seems to be drooping a little bit more than his right. I'm gonna have you make an insight check.
Yeah.
Make an insight check on that.
Okay. Come on.
Nix is gonna be following, going,
Oh my
"So
gosh.
you're Garel. You're the Garel. Oh, I bet you have so many stories to tell us."
Oh, okay, good.
Why do I ever?
Alright.
Wait, maybe you can start by telling us Oriana's most embarrassing moment. Anyway, she's kind of just like...
Garel looks at you and shoots you a glance that if he could shank you just with his gaze.
Oh.
He looks at you and says, "So if I... You know what, maybe Oriana could tell me one of your most embarrassing moments.
That's
Maybe we can
every...
swap stories."
Maybe this is... Okay, maybe it's not a talking... Okay.
Yeah, it's not a talking point.
Oh, okay. And Nix kind of falls behind. Like, oh, okay.
Okay, I am remembering the two ladies I saw and what Orcus has said. Is that the same person I saw in the square?
I'm sorry, can you phrase that question one more time?
Sorry, you're good. Oriana with the 20, the insight.
Oh.
She's wondering if it's the same person, because she knows that there are shape changers and that they know about girls. She saw them briefly. She wants to know, she's hoping to sense if he is the same person she saw in the square.
This is very much so the same person you saw in the square.
Okay.
There's just certain mannerisms that you notice about him, especially his smell. He has a very particular smell about him that just reminds you of simpler times in Arahurst. But also, especially the little scar behind his left ear is a really good identifier that you got a really good close-up look at.
Right. Okay.
But with that insight check, you can tell that at least some of the pain is just an act. That he's not as crippled as he tries to appear to be.
But still a little.
But still a little, yes. And just for kicks and giggles, let's have you make a perception check. All three of you.
Okay. Okay, come on.
A perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
24.
Okay. Dragon, did Oriana point out to you the two ladies that were watching?
Yes.
Okay. As you're just kind of glancing around, you do notice the one that appears to be human staring right at you.
Do I have a sense if she's what she appears to be?
Let's have you make a nature. Would that be nature check? Nature, insight?
It would either be
Arcana?
or Arcana, I would think.
Let's have you make an Arcana check. That seems like something Dragon would do.
14.
14. She does not appear to naturally be human.
That's what I thought.
And with that, we're going to jump on over to Nira and Perry. So back in Iverfall, is there anything in particular you guys are doing before I send you on a wild goose chase?
Oh,
Not a wild goose chase, but
I was like,
you get what I'm... Anyway.
Remind me where we left off.
Nira, I believe you had just talked to some of the leaders. Finished up that conversation. They said they would keep you informed and in the loop, but they would investigate a good way to rescue Makidiel. But they did assure you that these kinds of disputes do happen among deities. Makidiel's probably going to be fine.
I know they talked to Queerness as well.
Yes, that's right.
Madeline, could you fill us in on that a little bit, please?
On the end of last time with them?
Yes, the conversation with Queerness.
You did not actually delve into that. I know Nira had asked Perry to fill Queerness in on what was going on with Makidiel and potentially gathering other paladins. And I know Nira saw him at some point, but you did not go into the specifics of the conversation.
Okay, it probably was not necessary to do so then. Just if you guys are sharing the same information with Queerness. Was there anything else that you would like to inform him of?
Harry would create several subtle hints that Queerness shouldn't get any funny ideas with Mira.
Okay. Let's, just for kicks and giggles, let's make an insight check for Queerness. He doesn't pick up on any of them. He's just about ignoring you, paying more attention to Nira. Was there anything else that you two would like to do?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Harry's going to suggest to Nira that perhaps it would be good to practice what a good person does on a date.
Smooth. And what's your response, Nira?
She has no idea because she doesn't know anything about that. She grew up with dwarves, so there was no dating or.
Okay.
But she'll.
This is the best position for Perry to be in.
This is 5e. Why am I looking this up? You know what, Perry? Let's have you make us a charisma check, just for kicks and giggles.
see, am I proficient? Just a straight charisma check?
Just a straight raw charisma. Let's see how well this goes over. Nira, if you'd like to do the same as well, you're welcome to.
I'm rolling charisma?
Yes. Just for kicks and giggles.
Okay, let's see. Hang on. Six. So I'm not charismatic at all.
Okay. Perry?
I got an 8.
Okay. Well, Perry's attempts are cute at best, but that's it. Cute at best, adorable. Kind of like that little puppy that just follows you around.
That's sweet. Are you interested in someone? I don't really know much about that sort of thing.
All right.
Oh boy. We need to talk when you get back.
Well, the rest of your day is spent in just kind of wandering around, getting settled in again at the Ivory Dawn. Eventually, there is a loud knock on your door, Nira. It turns out it is a messenger that delivers a message to you, as messengers do.
Makes sense.
He bows very deeply before carrying on his way. The message in it says, there is discussion among other deities about a war that is going on. Or rather, rumors of wars going on. Mikitiel looks like he was caught in the crossfire of the first attack. And that's all the note says. No signature, no other identifying features, no return address, just the words.
Maybe we should quest for a tuning fork.
Did the messenger have anything on him that would give away where he came from, or?
No, just a standard human messenger, a little bit smaller size, wearing a dark red tunic, black riding pants, messenger cap. Nothing that really stands out, just a standard messenger. Yeah, no, I'm not going to say that. Never mind, not going to say that. Okay, what I was going to say, what I was going to say is on the back of his tunic are the letters SMS, Standard Messaging Service.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this isn't that kind of campaign though, so...
That's awesome. That hurt my soul.
There are no gold letters on the back of his tunic.
Okay, have they normally, well, never mind. Okay, well, that's good to know, but I'm hoping that Mikitiel is okay. If he was caught in the crossfire, how do they know that? Who knows that? Why do they know that? And yeah. I'm guessing that I was in my room when the messenger came.
Yes.
So I don't know where Perry is, but wherever he is, I'll tell him what I got.
Okay, he's just in a room just down the hall. I mean, these aren't big, lavish rooms by any stretch of the imagination. They've just got a bed, small wardrobe that locks, small wash basin on top of the chest. Nothing too fancy.
Well, where were we gonna meet the rest of the group at again? Should we just head there?
I think they were gonna come back through certain areas, and it's still probably gonna be a bit before they're here.
All right. A little bit later, there's a knock on your door again. This time it is a cleric. That by the livery that he's wearing identifies him as a cleric of Jazirian. Not a great, huge main deity, but not a small one either. He looks rather anxious about something. Fiddling with his hands when he's not trying to find pockets to put his hands in. He's fiddling with his hands either in front of him or behind him. A little bit of a silvery white robe that he's wearing. Spectacled glasses. It's a dwarf. He looks up at you and says, would you be Lady Niramore?
Yes.
I'm a cleric of Jazirian. You worship Makidiel, yes?
Yes.
I might have some information for you.
Okay. Do you need to come in? Are you okay?
He looks inside your room and looks like he's about to step in, but he says, I'd probably better stay out here just for reasons of propriety. I think Orcus tried to attack Jazirian and was protected by Makidiel.
Oh. So you think that Makidiel... Okay.
I think the first... There have been rumors of wars going on in the heavens and unrest. For some time, Jazirian is all about community and especially peace, especially, and it just... It makes sense that Orcus would try and attack him first.
How did you get this information?
One of Jazirian's attendants is a little bit more friendly to me than most relationships that clerics would have with deity. It's best that we don't discuss it further. He gives a bit of a nervous smile and a little bit of a nervous nod of the head.
Okay. How is Jazirian now? Is he all right?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I wish I knew more, but that's all that I know and can share. It was a pleasure to meet you. Good luck.
Thank you.
May Bahamut smile upon all of us. He bows, turns on his heel, and just starts walking a little stiff and straight in the back, trying not to hurry, but you can tell he is trying very hard not to enter into a dead sprint.
That was weird.
Is Perry there when this happens?
Let's have you make a perception check. Let's see if you can hear what's going on through the door.
28.
Oh yeah. You hear everything he's kind of saying. I assume you crack the door open. You see pretty much the entire thing.
Can I insight check? I'm wondering if he's coerced into doing this, or if he's doing it as nervous because he doesn't want to do what he's doing right now, or if he's nervous because he does. That makes sense.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check on that.
Not 20.
Nat 20. You learn a little bit more about this guy as you watch him walk away. You kind of get the sense that he's not very good with people, especially women, and especially Azamar, that are closer to deity, to the point that he's just about having a stroke.
Oh.
I can commiserate.
He's absolutely not been coerced, other than by this attendant that he's friendlier with, and his own conscience, in wanting him to, let Nira know that there is something going on that is much bigger than just Nikidial.
Can Perry follow him stealthily to find out who this attendant is?
Sure. Let's... You know what? You're stealthy. I don't need to have you roll.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least 23.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least a 23. So, you sneak past Nira's room. Start following down. As you follow this strange individual out into the streets, keeping to the shadows and all of the quiet spaces that are perfect for stalking. You follow him out of the guild district and into the religious district. You see him enter. There's a temple here that's not necessarily to any one deity. It does have Bahamut's seal over the archway leading in, but it's just more of a open space for any and all deities. All deities are welcome here, so long as they're lawful good and follow Bahamut. You see him walk to a shrine of Jazirian. Let's have you make one more perception check.
19.
All right. You hear him as he kneels down in what seems to be prayer. You hear him start to call to Chaius. Chaius, I've talked to Nira, Niramore, the paladin. I've told her what you told me to tell me. Are you sure that Makidiel stepped in to save Jazirian? That's a very bold, brave thing for him to do, and she seems sad by what's going on. Do we need to tell her more? Can we tell her more? And he seems to wrap his prayer up as he looks around. He does not see you. He almost does, but he does not see you. Before walking farther into the temple and opening a door just enough for him to get through, which is still pretty wide. He's a wider guy. Slips in and closes the door. You can hear a bolt slip into place, followed by a large large beam.
Alright. Perry's gonna awkwardly walk up to the whatever he was praying to.
Okay.
And he's gonna be like, Jazirian, not really one to be very religious or anything, so I'm not sure how to do this, but Nero wants to help out Makidiel, and I feel like we probably need to get to the place that you're at to do that, so yeah, how do we do that?
Let's have you make
He bows awkwardly and moves his hands all weird.
let's have you make a religion check.
No, that was really high. Uh, 20.
Okay. You get a warm sensation. Bit of a tingling feeling up the back of your neck. You get this sensation in your mind. It's not real clear. You almost doubt that it happened. But you just hear a voice say, "Be still till morning."
Okay. That was weird. Oh, P.S. Is Orcus my dad? And then he just sits there and waits for voices.
You sit there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And there's no response.
Alright, yeah.
It almost makes you doubt that you heard the voice the first time.
Alright, Perry will head back and he'll be go to Nira and be like, "Guess what? I tried the praying thing and it was really uncomfortable. But a voice in my head said to wait until morning."
Oh, that's interesting. Where did you go to pray?
I found this place. It was, I don't know, enough about religions to say what it was, but I followed what this other guy did, and yeah.
Oh, well, that was very sweet of you. Well, I guess then we wait until morning. See what
Alright.
happens then.
Alright. Well, on that, is there anything else that you two would like to do this evening?
Craig wiggles uncomfortably and awkwardly and then reaches out slowly and boops near his nose.
Adorable. Okay. We're gonna do a fade to black right there, and jump on over to the Shinlong crew.
That's so cute.
Alrighty then. Where's my mouse? Here we go. I realize that's not how that's spelt, but we're doing it anyway.
Gosh.
Alright. As Grell continues to lead you down this alleyway, and down another alleyway, down a darkly, an even darker alley, through a bright, busy street, and then dipping down through another darkened alley. Nyx and Dragon, as you two are walking, you hear a little bit of a sniffle coming from Oriana.
Oh. I go up. Do you need a tissue? Do you want to take one of my extra rags? Or, like, hand wrap thingies?
As you get closer, you do see a couple of glistening tears on her cheek.
Who do I need to kill? Who do I need to kill?
Shush, shush, shush. It's fine. Just
No, it's okay. Just shh. What do you mean?
I'll try and wipe my face. It's okay, Nyx. Shh.
They could be tears of relief, Nyx.
No, tears. No, not a good thing. Tears are not a good thing. What if tears are a good thing? That's not okay. Wait. I have a.
Ask her if she's okay.
Oh. Okay. Dragon's coming up here. I'll call smart. Oriana, tell him you're not okay.
I'm just gonna bite my lip and not say anything.
Are you
Nope.
relieved? Or are you
I just shake my head and keep walking.
shake your head yes or no?
No, and keep walking.
Shake your head no.
Ahead of you, Gurel ducks down an alley. If you weren't actively trying to follow him, you probably would have missed this. Enough that he does reach out and grabs Oriana and Dragon by the arms and pulls you in, followed very quickly by Nyx with his tail. Pulls you into this dark little hole in the wall, covered by a piece of canvas. Every one of you has dark vision, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's kind of a small entryway, it looks. As he puts his one finger up to his lips, just in a motion. He moves a couple of barrels and reveals a tunnel that he crawls through the tunnel, motioning for you to follow, but again making a motion to say shh. And eventually, the tunnel is about 20 feet long, with one bend in it. It opens up into what looks to be a rather comfortable room. It's not super large. It's not super small either. It's got a bed, a dining table, place where it looks like he's been doing a little bit of cooking. He says, wait here if you would, before diving back down in the tunnel to put the barrels back. He eventually, just a couple minutes later, does reappear back in the room. Says, so, Oriana. He gestures with his head to Dragon and Nyx. Says, what do they know? Of our past. Of your past.
Just enough.
Vague answers as always. He looks to you two, Nyx and Dragon. Says, is she always this non-committal in her answers still?
Yes.
Nyx is just fuming. Just giving him the dirty stank eye. One eyebrow raised.
Fume away, little one.
She's a very private person.
She always was.
That's...
Oriana, he takes you in another hug once again. Says, I never thought I'd see you again.
surprised you'd want to.
Well, about that. As he does finger what looks to be an old injury on his chest.
So sorry.
Really, you saved me a difficult decision. When Dane handed me that knife.
Wait.
I wasn't sure whether to kill you or set you free. I wanted to set you free. I didn't know if I could get away with it. I don't know how you found that knife that you did. But stabbing me to get away, that was the right move.
Wait. You were there to kill me?
That's what Dane wanted me to do.
You thought about it?
I didn't want to.
But you considered it.
You know the methods of torture Dane used. How much longer do you think I could have withstood?
I have... It almost killed me. I thought you came to save me.
I was trying to save you. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know how I could get away with it.
I thought I'd been wrong the whole time. Yes, I do. I don't completely remember, but I know enough. It's good to know, I guess. I'm glad, I guess even so, I'm glad you're
I'm glad to see you.
alive.
I'm glad to see you again.
I don't know why.
Well, we had a bit of a thing, if you recall.
I do.
I saw potential in you that I've never seen in anybody else. From the very first day you stepped into the Cat's Paw Guild. You had potential.
I hope it was a little more than potential you saw.
Well, coming from a seamstress to a thieves guild, you didn't have much more than just potential, but the potential developed into a very, very capable thief.
I wish I could say I cared about that as much as I used to. It's been a long time.
Indeed, it has.
How did you survive? How did you get out of there? I barely did. How did you manage it after what happened?
As you can imagine, Dane wasn't too happy that you had escaped.
So sorry.
He initially blamed me, but when he grew tired of that, he dropped me on the side of the road. Badly beaten, but alive.
I'm a little surprised.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll do the same.
Okay. This is I found my way to Arahurst and chartered the first ship away. Thought I could start a new life here.
I have no insight.
Look, how long did he have you then?
Nix, you can tell that he is absolutely telling the blatant truth. As hard as it looks for him to be telling some of these things, he is not holding anything back.
Okay, part of me wishes he was, but okay.
Yep. They only had me for maybe a month after you left.
I don't know how you survived.
Barely.
You're better than me.
I survived knowing that while they were taking their frustration out on me, they weren't looking for you.
I have so many questions, but I can't ask them all here.
Well, let me ask some then. I'm taking a leap of faith with you and your friends. Who sent you?
Well, if it makes you feel better, it's not Dane.
How did you find me?
Now that... I don't know if you'll be glad it wasn't Dane or you'll wish it was him by the end, but...
He leans up against a wall and folds his arms and says, I can't imagine you've got anything to say that I haven't thought of already.
Oh, I would think you'll be surprised.
Dragon's right. I think you might be. Unless you've suddenly become extremely religious over the past 7 years.
You know I haven't cared much for religion.
I know. Well, I'm gonna look at Dragon and Nyx and just... Oh boy.
I say let it. I can tell you that the lady, the human that was following us, or was watching us, she was not human.
Oh, you saw... Did she see you, Dragon?
Yes, she looked right at me.
Ah, okay. Well, they know we're here. I guess
Which means we need to be on our guard. We need to warn him.
Gorell, have you met any cute tieflings or humans lately, trying to, yeah.
There's been 2. 1 tiefling, 1 human. Both with jet black hair. Very deep eyes. They've been...
You had any interaction with them?
They've been varying levels of friendly for the past couple of months.
Okay.
That might be an exaggeration.
What do you mean?
Past 5 weeks.
Friendly like as in sharing a drink, or friendly as in
Oh, they've
very friendly?
tried to share drinks, they've tried to share food.
Okay.
I wonder if they know about each other.
Share sleeping quarters, maybe?
They've broached the topic.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just.
I
Okay.
refused.
That's good.
Maybe part of me is sentimental for
Can I
Hopefully
Probably
yeah.
saved your life.
hoping that Oriana, you'd find me someday, but hoping against hope, rather.
Can I inside check him again?
Sure.
Which
You guys do not trust anybody that I bring into this game now, do you?
No, I don't trust anybody. Not anymore.
I insight checked as well. I got a 20.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's how you spell his name. Is that right, Oriana?
2 R's and 2 L's and an extra E.
Like
I'll
that.
put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat, dear.
Okay, yeah. Put it in the chat. So you guys can, read it, and there's no mistranslations here. Dragon, he
seems sincere.
is very sincere. A little world weary. He's still, the world's not been very kind to him, and it shows.
Well, Garel, I was going to say that those 2, they're not here for your benefit, and they have an ulterior. They have their own agenda. They've got a hidden agenda.
Well, so far you've described everyone on this ruddy planet.
Yeah, well, these 2 in specific, I believe, are after something, shall we say, a little more permanent, like your soul, I think.
Yeah.
He gives you a quizzical look and says, "Go on."
Oriana, do you want to go on, or?
Sure. Have you heard of a succubus before?
I've heard it mentioned once.
Well, I don't know how much you know. I still don't know much, to be honest. I know they're shape changers. And,
Demonic in nature.
That
Yes.
would make sense.
and
So what would a couple of succubi want with me? Succubi, succubuses, succubusi? What's the plural of these things?
I have no idea.
Succubi, I think.
Yeah, I don't really know. But your soul eventually, I don't know how they'd share that, but I assume one of them would get it if they I actually don't know much more than I just know that their method,
It's
as Drake-
seduction.
yes.
They. How much do we want to go on here?
Well,
Seems like you know a fair bit more than you're letting on.
yeah.
I've held nothing back. I'd like you to do the same.
Have you heard of Orcus?
Now, that's a
demon-
name I have heard.
What?
I'm familiar with that name, yes.
How so?
Well, he's taken a particular. We were hired to do a job, and he has taken a personal interest in the outcome of whether we succeed or fail at our job.
Must be a big
And
job.
he,
What's
yes, it
He
is.
looks to you, Oriana, and says, "What's your cut out of this?"
Oh, I don't know. Actually, we get to live. The world survives. That kind of thing.
I
Yeah,
would have expected better. I thought I trained you better.
it's gone beyond. We believe he has designs on invading this plane of existence. We think he wants to leave his plane and come and rule here.
Yeah.
He invaded my kingdom. Him and his minions invaded my kingdom, kidnapped my sister, killed many of our people.
And we're trying to stop that. And he found out about you and tried
So
to get
he-
me.
To use leverage.
Yeah. So he
And
tried to get me
so
to
he
come
sent
here.
these succubi.
Yes. Said if I didn't come and said if I didn't come, he would essentially let them loose to do what they wanted,
Well,
which wouldn't end well for you in the long run. It might have been fun in the interim, I don't know, but the long run it wouldn't have ended well.
You
So
rolled a 14 on an insight. He looks at you. No, still not. Wait, you know what? Let's have the three of you make a persuasion check for me.
okay,
Group check here.
persuasion. Okay, that's okay.
I'm not persuasive at all.
It's okay. I think that's not okay. It's my favorite number tonight, apparently. It's like my third one. Okay.
Sorry, it's a DC 15. So yeah, the two of you pass.
Okay.
So the group passes. He looks at you and says, "Well, that's certainly a new one." He looks a little disturbed by all this news.
Yeah.
Well, he's threatened all of us in some regard. He's threatened my sister. Obviously, he has her captive. He's threatened you to leverage Oriana. He's threatened the rest of our party. He's
There's
threatened.
more of you.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 3 others. One of them's here. He disappeared into the forest.
It's a druid thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at the others for a second and then turn back to Gorel. We want to get you off the island.
How?
Want to. We have to.
I mean, this is.
We
my
believe we
home.
can take you someplace. We can take you someplace safe, at least until this is past.
I came here to escape the cat's paw.
Yeah, well, I think
I came here to
cat-
start a new life.
I know. Listen, you won't have one unless you come with us.
Let's have you make a persuasion check.
Okay.
He says, with the exception of you lot, and apparently those 2 succubi, no one here knows my past. No one here treats me poorly because of it. They know I'm an outcast.
I know. But none of that.
If you were ever going to trust Oriana, trust her now.
Dragon, let's have you make a persuasion check.
Yes, help, please.
14. I give you my word as a elf of the High Kingdom of Faerun.
He turns to you, Dragon, and says, "Well, you don't know me very well, but highfalutin society doesn't hold much water with me. But you seem a sincere man."
Yes.
He turns to you, Nyx. He says, "And how about you? You haven't said much more than a beep. Is what they're saying true?" Are all 3 of your stories matching?
X, that's your cue.
Nix?
Is she still with
He's
him?
muted.
Nix, you're muted.
I don't know if she knows.
Maybe she's snoring. That's why she's muted.
I'll see if I can contact her.
Sorry.
Oh, there you
There
are.
she is. There she is.
My computer was like, "Whoa, you're gonna die," and I was like, "No, I need to plug in my cord." Anyway, I'm sorry.
So he looks to
Was
you,
it-
Nix, and says,
was it a
"So,
moment?"
how about you? Should I trust Oriana? Do the 3 of your stories match?"
Okay, wait. Am I close to him at all?
I would say that you're across the room, so it's not super big, but
Okay. I'll say to him, I'll stand up real tall, hands on my hips, and say to him, Oriana, even though she doesn't seem, the brightest and the best on the outside, sometimes she lies a bit, but she is the most genuinely hearted person that I know. And if you were to trust anybody, I trust her with my life. So if you don't trust her, you're crazy.
let's have you make a persuasion check.
Meanwhile, Oriana is like, am I complimented or insulted or both?
I'll give you advantage on this.
Sweet. Okay, hold on. Okay. Persuasion, you said?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. 18?
Okay. He looks to you, Oriana, and says, "Well, you've certainly got a good argument. Why can't I just continue to shrug these succubi off? They'll get bored, they'll move on. Everyone does."
No, not these. If they are tasked with killing you, if
Then why
I
haven't
don't-
they? They've
I-
been
I
around
don't-
the past 4 weeks.
Because he's waiting. Because it looks to Orcus like we have discontinued our quest.
he thinks I gave in, but I'm trying to play both ways. Admittedly, I'm not gonna let him kill you, but I have to get back to stop him.
Alright, well, he thinks you've given in.
But when
Well,
he sees us
I'm-
return, the thing is that if we can get you to, but with the minute we start engaging again, you're in danger again. And if we don't have you put away somewhere safe, and somewhere we know you can be protected, then you'll be in danger. I don't know that you can resist the succubi. They're said to be irresistible when they really come after you. You won't be able to turn them away.
That is a very valid point.
You're dealing with demonic forces, so
Do you have... I assume you have a plan to get me and you off of this island?
yes.
We do.
And the safest place we can think to sequester you away is under the protection of someone that we know is very old, ancient, and trustworthy, and extremely powerful.
And where would that
And-
be? If you say New Dale,
Or-
the deal is off.
Brianna?
No, Silverglass. No,
Silverglass?
I won't take you through Newdale. I'll make sure we either skirt around it or can go backwards down the river. I won't take you through Newdale, but we need.
No, we don't need any other obstacles.
Alright.
And I'm gonna ask him, do you consider yourself a dummy?
Oh boy.
Because if you were standing, I've never seen lava in person, but if you were standing on the brink of an island with lava coming at you, wouldn't you try and get off the island? Yes. Well, this is the same case. So if you don't go, these ladies are hot, fiery, crazy succubus. They could kill you like lava. So if you don't leave, you're a dummy.
For a second there, I thought you were going for these ladies are as hot as lava.
There's not a very good argument.
That's,
How do I play off? Do I play off of this? She's left a bait. No.
If he's a smart man, he would have got everything, you know. So, but that's my argument.
And even if we slew them for you, or you helped us slay them, Orcus could send more.
or just come and kill us
Or come
himself.
come after you himself, or send who will. Let's see. What have we already had to deal with? The Rashaka,
The Rakshasa,
the Rakshasa, and
crazy orcs, and
Like I was saying,
Oh, what?
never-ending lava.
nothing. Sorry, random. Side thought that doesn't matter. I'm just glad you're okay, and I'm gonna give him a hug. And I'm going to look for the square or the triangle, the square and triangle mark on his neck to see if it's there.
Let's have you make an investigation check.
Okay.
oh no.
Which one? We'll try you again. Investigation?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's better actually. I took some special stuff. Okay, so that's a 22 total.
As you stealthily gaze at his neck, I'm assuming you're trying to do it stealthily.
Yes. Yes, I am.
There's nothing there.
Can we pretend I somehow managed to see both sides? Or do I need to roll again?
Yeah, no, we'll count that towards both sides. We'll just
Okay,
cut it.
what-
We'll just cut it in half.
One going up and then the other coming back
Yep.
from the hug.
Yep.
Okay.
He does notice this, however.
Oh,
He says, "Don't worry, I had it removed. Whatever it is
Had
you're
what-
looking for."
oh,
A sly little smile crosses his face.
Oh.
And he says,
all right.
"All right."
And a note to the group: would you please just put a gag in my mouth next time?
Oh no, no, you're fine.
until we check the neck of people we encounter.
Oh no, no, it's okay.
Every little bit helps.
No,
We should have checked there first.
no, I should have. No, it's okay. Really, it's fine, Dragon. I didn't think to either right away. I was a little taken aback.
Well, you have an excuse. I do not. So but he probably needs to know.
He looks
you
a
seen
little
any-
incredulously at you guys. Says, "You have got some stories, I can tell."
Yes.
Have you seen a tattoo? People, let's draw it for him.
Yeah,
Have you seen a symbol on people's neck?
yeah.
here?
Nyx has a drawing, I think, of the. You said it was a
I've seen
square
it.
with triangles.
I've
Yes,
seen it just a
and-
couple of times.
Oh,
Where?
Pull it out.
Here?
Reference.
This island has people from all over. Any outcasts from society ends up
Right.
here.
Well, these are members of a cult that worship Orcus.
Who wants to kill you? And me,
That's a
and
bad
Dragon,
thing.
and Nyx.
That is
Yes.
a very bad thing.
Yes.
But real quick,
So yeah.
little one, what is your name? I don't want to keep calling you little one.
I mean, everybody does. But my name is Nyx.
Nyx.
Small.
Nyx the Fearless.
Yes.
The tiny.
No, and
To
Barnabas
your-
is around here somewhere.
To your question, let me ask you that same question. That your imminent death is coming. If you've got no other reason to live, why would you not run to it?
Oh. Well, then you're a
Think about
dummy
it.
for not having
Think
a reason
about it.
for living.
I just
Just
kind of
think
shake my
about
head.
Okay, I will.
He backs up and says, how soon can you leave?
I look at Dragon.
Anytime.
As soon as Barnabas gets back?
As soon as Barnabas gets back from his jungle
Oh, shoot.
cruise.
He has no idea where we are.
Um.
He has zero clue where we
I'll tell
are.
you what.
Yeah, but
Don't you
I
have your cards?
have Athena.
Oh yeah, and we have the cards.
Oh, that's
can
right.
track us
I
with.
forgot about Athena. She's just been with you this entire time, I guess, unless you want her flying around.
Yeah, I have her kind of flying around. She'll come to me outside.
Okay.
I never
Okay.
trap her indoors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He says, I'll tell you what. We'll get you set up in the most common place people spend their first night here. If your friend Barnabas has any sort of wits about him, he'll find it. We can leave.
He's quite clever.
We can leave in the morning.
Alright.
Also, you are coming with us?
Yes, he is. I think.
You've been rather persuasive.
I am gonna look
Thank you.
at Nyx and Dragon though. I think we need to either stay here or he needs to come with us. Because if the succubi know we're here, they might up their game. I don't trust that they're
Right.
gonna stay away just
Oh no,
because I'm here.
he's coming with us to
Oh,
the
okay.
inn, and we will
good.
guard him. Yes.
Oh good. You're not
If
staying
these
by
succubi
yourself.
No.
keeping a target painted on me, as it were.
Yes.
You really think
So-
that's a great idea.
Okay.
Oriana, I wasn't sure if you were dead or alive for all these years. And now you're wanting to put yourself in that kind of danger. Let me handle these succubi one more night. Keep yourself
Listen.
safe.
No. Listen.
We can handle him.
We've got it, but also no, just it's all right. If you I don't know why you'd want to handle them one more night, but for whatever reason, trust
I
me.
have a job. One last poll.
Can your last poll be surviving? Not getting yourself killed? Don't you?
You remember when we used to work with a crew?
Yes.
How every member of that crew was necessary.
I remember.
Come join the crew tonight. One last poll. They need me.
So you've been working while you're here.
Fellas gotta eat. Don't sound,
Alright.
Don't look too surprised. You
Yes.
know my
That's
past.
true.
Well, I do. Well, I'm sure everyone's figured it out
Tell
now
you
by
what. Tell you
inference.
Everyone. We'll make it look like you're getting set up in this hostel. Oriana, you and I still have some things to discuss. We'll slip out the back door, do this poll, discuss what we need to. And in the morning before sunrise, we escape this island. We escape this. He looks at you, Nyx. Lava.
Exactly, right?
Uh,
Do we need like a watch tonight? Or like,
That's entirely up to you. Oriana, I will say if you agree to this plan, you will have a point of exhaustion by the morning.
Okay. I'll do it.
Okay.
I think next maybe we'll
are we
Come-
also invited?
get you. No, you and Dragon can rest, wait for Barnabas. If you like.
We want to be included?
You guys, I don't...
I mean, it's okay if not, but
There are some things I need to discuss alone with Oriana.
Okay, I get the memo.
And now Oriana's mind's racing. She's trying to figure out what on earth could we possibly need to talk about more than this.
Oh, we'll talk tonight.
I know. Okay.
I can't escape talking about it tonight now that I've brought this stuff up. Anyway.
I know.
Oh, the joys of having one of your players also be your spouse. Oh, you don't know what that's like at all, do you, Spencer?
No, not at all.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just look at Dragon and Nyx. What do you guys think?
We'll do whatever you want us to do. If you want us to come with you, we'll come with you. If you want us to hang in the background or go to the inn and wait, we can do that too.
Well, someone needs to wait for Barnabas if he manages to show up, but this isn't your line of work. I don't know.
If you want me and Nyx to try to hunt down the succubi and follow him to make sure that keep tabs on him.
No, I came to save Gurel. I also don't want to put either of you in that kind of danger. I'm trying to keep the people I love out of it. So let's try and stay away from the succubi if possible. If we have to, we can face them, but my hope is that we can get off. We'll see how well that goes with how our luck runs, but we'll get off, and maybe distance will be enough. But I don't want to put you guys in that kind of danger, so...
All right.
Alright, but we'll get you set up, and hopefully Barnabas makes it out of the woods okay. I have no idea what's in there, but he should be fine.
Yeah, he's druid. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
He's probably finding all the herbs he wants.
And a bunch of animals that he can
Oh gosh, he's
learn.
probably gonna try and make us more tea. Oh boy. Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
And I'm remembering the ginseng incident with Dragon and I on Dragogon. That was
The
painfully
ginseng
wired.
incident.
Yes.
Later. Yeah, there's
Well,
been
I guess
a
we'll
lot.
have plenty of time to catch up on stories and just like old times.
Yeah. Alright. Probably should go to the hotel then.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an awkward, just a couple minutes before Grail says, "Alright, this way." And he does not lead you back down the tunnel. He leads you through a different tunnel that had been hidden by a bedroll. And you go down, dropping into a circular tunnel. This one is weird. This one is made of stone with a river running through it.
A river runs through it.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Oh my gosh.
As he starts walking down the tunnel, he says, "Careful not to slip in. This city has a rather interesting network of tunnels underneath.
Oh.
Makes for some very convenient ways of getting water into houses, or into homes.
Oh.
And
Interesting.
getting water out of homes,
Okay.
if you catch the drift.
I do.
For being a
Makes sense.
backwards population, as some would describe it, we have some advances that even the fancy cities of Faerun and Iverfall, Exor, don't have. It leads you through a series of tunnels, through some other small doorways, into a different tunnel. This one smells awful. Before through another doorway and into a different tunnel system. This one just smells old and musty. Very low ceilings. Dragon, you're finding that you are really having to duck. But so is Gorell with his horns. He's having to duck down pretty low. And eventually you're brought to an iron gate. He turns to you, Oriana, and says, "You want the honors? Pick the lock. Let me see how good you are." He steps aside.
All right. I'm having lots of flashbacks to when I was younger. I am going to give it my all, and I'm going to use my nat 20 from the previous year
Okay.
for that lockpick.
Okay. Very deftly, you pull your tools out.
I'm trying to show off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you absolutely are. You try something that you've thought of doing. Just, running the pick through the fingers. Kind of like you've seen people do with coins. But this time you're doing it with a pick, and it is perfect the way that you do this. You prop yourself up against the lock. You start going to town on it. And Gorell says, "Mine's the third pin. It's a little sticky." You say, "Oh, already through." And the gate opens.
There you are. And I'll put the tools away.
He raises his hands and does kind of like a little golf clap. Very silent clapping. Says, "I'm impressed. You do your old master proud."
Well, I didn't exactly change careers over the past 7 years, so...
Fair enough. Fair enough. Shall we? He
Alright.
leads you up onto an abandoned street. It's pretty dark outside. Through some more city streets. Back towards the main central square. He leads you to a wooden building. It's got a couple of stories to it. The sign above the door reads, "The Dew Drop Inn." Dew, D-E-W, and drop in, I-N-N. Says this is, everyone tends to spend their first night here. That's on the island. Which will only help with trying to blend in if you're wanting to make it look like you're wanting to stay.
Yes.
Oriana, Nyx, and Dragon, let's have you three make perception checks.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. I don't perceive anything.
Yep. This
Wow,
door,
another
this door is remarkably carved. You could almost say it's hand-carved mahogany, except it's not mahogany.
That's a freaking thing.
I'm completely clueless.
Oriana, you don't see anything. I mean, the streets are getting pretty empty as the moon is starting to crest over the horizon. Nyx, you also see the same thing that Oriana sees, but you do notice that no one in particular is looking your way. So, you guys are probably not noticed.
Before we go in through the door, though, I am going to step back and just whisper to Dragon and be like, "Thank you so much."
Oh, you're welcome. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome.
What you said was perfect, and you touched on some of the more sensitive points, so thank you for taking that on.
Anytime.
You said it much better than I could have.
Garel addresses the innkeeper by name and says, "A room for these three. They've traveled a long distance." And the innkeeper says,
First night. The greatest of all nights. The first night of freedom, many call it. I call it the first night of the rest of your life. Welcome to Shinlong. First door on the
Thank you.
right. Rooms on the house.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
Garel bows deeply and says, "Till next time." And that is where we are going to leave off until next time.